This is something I wish I had learned sooner, though no time is too late as long as you're alive. There is a difference between standing in community and granting access to your private life. And a lot of harm happens when we fail to make that distinction. Standing side by side with someone in a march, a protest, a mutual aid effort, or any shared struggle does not mean you owe them intimacy, loyalty, or access beyond that context. Solidarity is not friendship, and it is not consent to be known. In activist spaces especially, people often collapse causes and relationships. They assume that shared politics entitle them to emotional proximity, personal information, or influence over your choices. I've seen and experienced people using community access to guilt others into commitments they didn't choose, to manipulate closeness, and in some cases, to surveil or report back to people who were never meant to have access at all. This is why boundaries are not a betrayal of community. They are what keep community from becoming unsafe. Not everyone you struggle alongside is friend material. True friends are people with their own sense of self-worth, people who can handle accountability and receive truth, and not collapse when access is limited. You can hold someone's hand in grief, you can show up, you can donate, organize, share space, even share vulnerability, and still recognize this person is not my friend. They are someone I empathize with, and you should. Because empathy is human, but empathy without discernment is easily exploited. And if your work is about challenging power, challenging the status quo, or protecting marginalized lives, then standing against betrayal within community has to be part of that work. In those spaces, boundaries are not walls. They are one of your most important forms of protection.